All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just had some food, so now I have energy, or I'm a little sleepy, actually, but feeling good. Feeling good.
Feeling fresh to death.
Feeling fresh. Brushed my teeth just because I ate some, what's it called? The Greek stuff, the tzatziki sauce.
Tzatziki.
Yeah, that's what it is. Tzatziki?
Tzatziki.
Tzatziki. I thought it was tzatziki with a T.
Well, it is. It's just you pronounce the T and the Z together, so it's tzatziki.
Okay. Well, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that stuff, so I didn't want to put you through it.
You sure it wasn't Peter North, bro?
It wasn't Peter North's D. I'm sure it smells great, though. I'm sure it smells great. All right.
So fresh.
So this is a one-game wins third place type thing. It's
Yep.
not a best of three. It's just one game.
You win or you lose.
You
Those are
win
your two options.
or you lose. And ironically enough,
Yeah.
well, you go ahead and do your thing. I'll tell you what these builds are.
Okay. Mr. Maximus Black.
Yep.
Hit me up with the sound of trying to say tzatziki.
Tzatziki. Tzatziki. Tzatziki.
Close enough. I'm probably not even saying it right, bro. I wouldn't worry that much about it.
Okay, cool. Starting up here in the top right position, we have Spliff, who did the epic three-game series with our finalist, starts with an M. Mind Control.
Mind Control.
And
yes.
up top left, we have
Suburbaners,
who had the not-so-epic.
The man who should be moving on to the finals, but instead finds himself in third place.
But we believe. Now, one game, and guess what this build is? Trippin' Balls. A player can defend with anything at his base, but any aggressive attacks must be done with at least 10 sentries that all use the hallucinate before engaging in battle. It's like tickling toads, but safer.
Tickling.
Or licking toads, but safer.
Tickling toads.
And up top here, Spliff, he got Trippin' Balls.
Oh shit, the Trippin' Balls build comes out.
Two Trippin' Balls, a very mirror matchup, literally. Who will do it better? That's the question.
That is.
And there's no better way, really, to decide the third place but to get the RNGesus of the same build.
That's right. That's right. The double RNGesus. It's a Snake Eyes. It's the dream.
It was the dream.
And it happened.
It was actually a 1 and a 2, and
Yeah.
a 1 and a 2.
Yeah.
So,
Not quite Snake Eyes.
not quite Snake Eyes, but close.
Pretty close.
Very close.
All right, so, you know, in a game like this, it's going to be kind of funny because how long will it take before one player realizes the other player has the exact same build?
It'll probably be fairly quick when they see a whole bunch of sentries, and they're going to go, oh, wait, I'm doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Sentries will be on their mind, right?
I imagine.
So, oh, there's the Stalker getting rid of that one scouting probe. Of course, that is legal. Suburbaners, he's shown some promise in the past, but Spleef showed that he just can crush you. So, if I was a betting man, my money would be on Spleef.
At this point, after watching what Suburbaners managed to do with all of those Ravens, I had zero faith.
Oh.
Absolutely negative faith.
Oh.
I have as much faith in Suburbaners as I would have in myself playing this match right now, which is to say not much. Not much at all.
Well, what he's going to need much of is gas. So both these players are going to... I really like the fact that Spleef here, or Spliff, whatever I'm calling him.
It's just that Smeef, but we called him Spleef for like
We called him Spliff, too.
Like, yeah, Spliffs for like the bad weed puns.
Yes.
And then now here we are.
Now I'm Spleefing.
Spleefing.
But yeah, I like the fact that he's going to get a fast third, and this is going to allow him to accumulate gas, gas much quicker, which obviously is going to be the factor here between the two, because it is a mirror matchup. Both players are likely not going to attack with like 10 sentries. They're going to go with a whole bunch. So they're going to have to build up for a while. That's what I'm trying to say. So the fact that he did get a third, it's very safe to do so. Now, he doesn't know what his opponent is doing, but I do like the fact he's being a little more aggressive with his build. He's really going for it.
Oh, he's giving her a go, bud.
Yes, bud.
It's giving him a right rip. He is. No, I think it's going to be pretty good. Why? What is his charge though?
Charge? What are you talking about?
He's getting Zealot
yeah,
charge.
Zealot charge. Well, for defense.
I suppose.
He can get it for defense.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That's true. That's true. It's always kind of hilarious to watch this because when the other team or when the other person doesn't have obviously this exact same scenario, it's always funny to see how long it takes them to figure out that it's totally just a bunch of hallucinations.
yeah, I mean, it's going to depend if there's an observer out. If he has an
Yeah.
observer out, obviously you get to see
You
those
get to
hallucinations.
you can see them, yeah.
But if there's no observer, which Suburban is getting his robo now, and I'm sure he's going to immediately get out an observer, seeing as though an immortal really doesn't do anything for him anyhow. And yes, there's the observer, and he's going to go all the way over. So with this being him scouting out, he's probably going to figure out before Spleef what his opponent is doing, which will kind of give him the upper hand and sort of let him know when he can and cannot attack. Because right now Spleef is just totally in the dark. He doesn't see anything. Oh, he just scouted to see if there's a third,
and he missed it.
and now he sees sentries. So
Okay.
that's gotta tell him right there what it's gonna be.
That many sentries. I mean, there's probably still a bit of uncertainty there because he's thinking, does he really have the same build that I do? Which is entirely possible. But because I mean, the odds are not great.
No, they're not good odds.
So he might have to see that again with like even more sentries before he's like, okay, now I'm pretty sure that it is the same build. But for now, it just seems like both of them are quite happy just expanding and doing nothing more.
Now, of course, guys, you can attack with other units, but you have to have 10 sentries, and they have to use hallucination before
Yes.
you attack.
Yeah, you can use other units.
Yeah.
Sometimes the trick is to have the right mix of units. I know at one point we saw somebody do the Tripping Balls build where they used Colossi, and that was super effective because obviously now you're frantically figuring out which Colossi are really doing damage.
Yep.
If you do smaller units, sometimes it's not as effective. So, we'll see. I think what I'm looking forward to is what these two guys choose as their hallucination. It's like their Patronus from fucking Harry Potter. What are they going to use for the hallucinations?
Oh, I would try and do. I would probably do Colossus, Void Ray. Yeah, I don't know. I think the big units, they create panic, but at the same time, they're both gonna know that they're fake. So they should probably go with something that they have that is real as well to kind of mix it in there. Because if you do all pure Colossus, you don't actually have any real Colossus. Then you're just gonna ignore the Colossus.
You're going to ignore them all. Yeah, you have to have something that does some damage. You know?
All right, well, looks like we're gonna get some Colossus. Got Thermal Lance going, and Colossus on the way. Also, you missed an opportunity with the new DTs. They do have Blink.
Oh, that's right. No, you know what? I did think about that. I thought about doing like an all Blink build where it was DT Stalker or some shit like that, but then I was like, that's kind of bland. I also tried to work in Blink DT and what are they called? The other tier 1 unit, that phase walks.
Adept.
Adepts. I'm blanking out right now. But yeah, I tried to come up with a build to use those two.
Oh shit! Look at that.
Oh.
He's got hallucinated zealots, which is nice. Hallucinated Colossus. Some force fields go off. Some decent ones there.
That was a very real Colossus that just went down though. So
Yeah.
that kind of sucks.
And this looks a lot scarier than what it actually is. He just doesn't have an observer here.
Yeah, he's backing him right up into the base. He's not like he's literally doing no damage right now.
Yeah, they're fake.
They're fake, and he's doing all the damage with his sentries down the bottom, which is hilarious.
And
to
now
me.
he can permanently force field here if he wanted to, which would be very nice.
Oh, there goes the Lance upgrade. Is ripping pepperoni. He's
Get that
also
force field.
Gonna get rid of that.
Force field.
Force field it. I mean, you've got 1,000 friggin'.
Let's use some hallucinate some more.
Well, that was just dumb.
I would be force fielding this endlessly and killing off this base. That would be what
Yeah.
I would be doing.
Trap him in the base.
Yep.
You have to assume he doesn't have,
And look, he's waiting for the force
split the
field
units.
too. Look,
Split the units.
what are you doing?
Even better.
There you
There.
go. Beautiful force
Fire.
field
Fire.
going down for Spleef, and it looks like
That was sick.
this
All right.
is going to be a GG scenario. Now going on 4 bases, chucking down a time warp, and now down at his third as well. This is an absolute beatdown.
That was nice. I like that. At first, I was uncertain as to whether or not he was
Force
you know,
field.
what is... Oh, wrecked.
Yep.
Just pumped.
Yep.
Milked for all you're worth.
That will be the show, my friends.
Well done.
And it looks like Spleef will be going home
I'm
with
actually-
a XSplit gift card and
Yes.
a Yord Woodwatch gift card as
yes,
well.
sir.
I'm not sure how much money Yord is giving away for third. It's usually $50. But I'll see what I can do. See if I can up the amount.
He's dancing. Oh, he was dancing.
He's dancing. He knows he's got it.
He knows he's got this
He knows
in the
he's
bag
got it.
now.
Well, fourth base is down. There's not much he can do. 172 supply to 42. The only way that he could really make a difference here is with some big disruptors, some huge disruptors hits. Now, he does have a Robo Bay on the way, and he does have plenty of minerals to do it. But, I mean, even still, he breaks out, then what? What do you do then? Your opponent's still on 4 bases.
Yeah.
This could be a retard magnet here. I don't know why.
He did. Well, he sent his sentries up there because I think he was thinking this. Yeah, see?
Yeah, he's trying to.
He was just slow about it. He
Yeah.
just didn't quite have the right timing on that.
And that's all she wrote, boys. That is all she wrote. The tripping balls versus the tripping balls. He just warped in or hallucinated so many zealots. So many zealots. And there is the GG. Suburbaners calls it out.
Rip.
And Spleef will go ahead and take the 3rd place. And this Nova War says.
Congrats to Spleef.
And, well, now we're going to be jumping into the grand finale.
The grand finale. It's a best of 5, Mr. Black.
It's a best of 5. I need to find the energy.
Yep.
I gotta just dig deep.
I'm that kind of tired now where casting is making me run out of breath. I'm like,
I've been there.
say 3 words and then you're like, take that deep breath.
Okay, well, shoutouts to our sponsors, XSplit and Yord. Remember, if you guys are in the market for something for Valentine's Day, think of Yord. Go and buy your woman or your guy friend a beautiful Yord Wood watch. Go check them out. Link is in the description below. And of course, go and sign up on those giveaways. If you're watching on YouTube, it is in the description of the video. We'll see you guys right after this. Sit tight.